Hi guys, this is Andrei from Snoopy Industries, and today I'm going to walk you through using our new shortcoder. Basically, there are a lot of shortcodes that you need to know how to use in order to have your layout look exactly like our demo, or even better if you have enough imagination to make it look awesome. I will be breaking this up in little videos because I want it to be easy to comprehend. And right now I just want to talk about using the rows and columns shortcodes properly. So basically what you need to understand up front is that our layout, even though it is full width and it spans across the whole width of the screen, it does have a container. That container is made out of 12 columns. As you can see here, highlighted by these pink columns, you have 12 right here, which in this case are broken into 3 of 4 columns. To make it a bit easier to comprehend, let's start doing something. So, first thing that you want to do when starting to build a layout is to insert rows and columns, and if needed, sections. We will get to that later. The row, basically what it does is to insert the possibility of properly using the columns, because if you just use the columns, they will not have the functionality that you want them to have. So let's just use this as dummy text. One second please. Okay, and let us insert 12 columns. And multiply this a bit just so we get the idea. Now when we refresh our page, you'll be able to see that the text is being displayed centered and nicely on our page. Let me just add a bit more because I want it to wrap, just so you can see what happens then. Okay, so our text wraps and it's displayed exactly on our columns, and if you start making it responsive, you will see that it actually responds well to the movement of the site. If you do not use the row and column shortcodes, the layout may still look pretty nice, but it will certainly not have the responsiveness that you would like it to have. So as you can see, it still looks pretty good, but if you will start making it smaller, it will react a little worse than it did before. And this being just text, it's a bit better, but when using proper shortcodes with more extensive functionalities, this will get really worse if you don't use these two shortcodes. Okay, now what I want to show you is what would happen if instead of the 12 columns we would use two separate columns of 6. So what you need to clearly understand is that you can have a total of 12 columns on one row. So if you use 2 columns of a 6 size, then you would basically have 2 halves of the full width. And if I refresh, you can clearly see that now we have 2 columns, and they are both, one second please, they are both exactly the same width. And again, the responsiveness reacts really well. It stacks and so on and so forth. Basically, this is the main thing you need to know about using rows and columns. Not all the shortcodes will need them. We will basically be working on this a bit more as we go on, because we want to make this pretty standard. At the moment, some shortcodes need them, some shortcodes don't, but it's it's ideal to insert them at first, see how it looks, and then if needed pull them out. Okay, that's all for this video. Catch you later. Cheers.